Welcome to All Things EJ, baby. If you are not a current subscriber, please click that button and then click the notification bell beside it so you are notified anytime I drop a video. Welcome to Minivan Chronicles. Now, I was just coming from somewhere and my little ones fell asleep in the car, and it's so peaceful. I didn't want to take them in yet, so I thought I'd talk to you guys about something real quick that's on my mind before I take them in and they start yelling and screaming and making me tear my hair out. Also, this is not for kids, so if your kids are present, please ask them to leave or watch this later, because seriously, this is not children talk. Okay, it's not appropriate. It's inappropriate. It is not for children. So please, once again, real quick, ask your children to leave or watch this video later. Are you telling them to leave? No. Are they gone? Okay. So real quick, I'm from the Bay Area, okay, California, born and raised. And the other day on the news, or excuse me, there were people posting a video of a couple. I hope your kids are gone. I'm so nervous. Like I'm very uncomfortable with kids hearing anything of a sexual nature. I have a potty mouth and I cuss like a sailor, but if I will never speak in front of my kids of something of a sexual nature. So I hope they're gone. Anywho, this couple was having sex on a BART platform in front of the public, like just in front of people. If you don't know what BART is, it's an acronym for Bay Area Rapid Transit, like the subway in New York, or it's public transportation. So, it's the middle of the day, broad daylight, like people are coming and going. Families, children could possibly have been up there. But anyway, this couple was there. They were just banging it out. Like, they had no regard for anybody. They were not trying to hide. They weren't sitting on a bench with a blanket over them. They weren't like behind a building, like right there. Okay. And then as people pulled out their phones and started recording them, like, wow, heck no, the girl flips off the camera. And the guy's like smiling, and they continue. So, and then I had this discussion with somebody the other day, and I was saying how I'm sorry, that's a sex offense. You don't have to agree with me. In the comments, I really want you to say, we can agree to disagree. So, am I wrong for saying that's a charge? Like, they should get in trouble for that. Their faces are pretty clear in the camera. And if you know them, get mad at me if you want to. Be a friend and tell them how out of pocket they were. Because you know what? That's wrong. As people, we don't even have to be parents. As people, we are going to say it's wrong. Like, what if your kids were there and someone would say, oh, well, you can look away, you can walk away. Of course, but I already seen it. Okay, not everyone thinks that's cute. Not everyone wants to see that. No one needs to see your business. Now, I know you're young and it's exciting to maybe be in public and you don't want to get caught, but knowing that you might is kind of exciting. Okay, but this was out in the open. Oops, I keep hitting my mic. Sorry, y'all. This was out in the open. They didn't care. They didn't try to hide it. Complete disrespect. Like, when we were kids, and like I say, I have a potty mouth. I've always had a potty mouth. I was a little kid cursing. Okay? But what we didn't do was cuss around adults. If there was an adult around, we shut our mouth. But with each other, with kids, oh Lord, we should have gotten whoopings. But there was a certain level of respect. There was a certain level of class that we upheld. You know what I mean? Even when we would walk past a church, we wouldn't cuss. Like, just stuff like that. And I see nowadays, and I hear these young girls, the way they're 12 and 13, talking about, I'm like, dang. I have a teenager. I have 4 children. My oldest is 16. My son is 11. I have a 3 and a 2-year-old who is back here knocked out right now. And you know what? They would get it if I heard them behaving in that way. Like, I couldn't believe it. And this person was like, oh, well, no, I don't know why you say they should get a charge for it when they're, they may be just young right now. I don't think they didn't look like teenagers, that's for sure. They could have been in their 20s, but they weren't teenagers. But so what? If they were, they know better. What if your mama's auntie was on the BART platform? Just really? Can you believe it? Can you believe that? Openly and outright, just right there. Just right there. And I'm not blaming parents. I'm not blaming these parents, because who knows? The parents very well may have taught them to be modest, taught them to be, have self-respect, all these things. And maybe they just on their own are just, I don't know, like that. But I just say, parents, home is the foundation. When I say, oh, and I don't listen to this kind of music around my kids or stuff, and people go, oh, well, you're always cussing and stuff like that. Or, oh, they're going to hear it out in the world. But home is the foundation. Home is where you teach them what right and wrong is. And then you say, well, when this arises or when this happens, you teach them about things. That way they know how to handle them as they come, or teach them. I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comments. Am I wrong for saying that's a sex crime? That's a sex crime. You are forcing people to watch you have sex. You're forcing people to watch you have sex. And I don't care if, oh, well, they're adults. No. Let people choose. And like I said, even if you can walk away, close your eyes, whatever, I still had to see it. I had to see you. And nobody wanted to see you do that. Get a room. Remember that? Everyone used to say, get a room. Get a room. Like, really? West Oakland BART station. Oakland, California. Just right there on the BART. And I seen, and when I was discussing this with the person that said, apparently I was wrong for being so pissed off about it and saying that they deserve some jail time. Oh gosh, sorry, I super lost my train of thought. Damn it. Sorry, I'm a little slow, y'all. Anywho, I don't know, maybe it'll come back to me what I was gonna say. Sheesh. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Crazy, right? Like, would you do that? Would you just, it wasn't a house party you went to where, which is still wrong, but I'm just saying, like, this was out in public. You don't know who's going to be there. They did not care. They did not care, you guys, like. So, like I said, I was told that I was judging and I shouldn't say that it's a sex offense. It is a sex offense. You're forcing somebody to watch you have sex. That's an offense. If someone can get indecent exposure, a charge for pissing outside, that's a charge. I think it's a misdemeanor though. If you're peeing outside, I think it's a misdemeanor. Indecent exposure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you can get charged for that and it's just pissing outside and it's not sexual, This better be something. I don't know. If any attorneys or lawyers out there to know, or anybody that knows, what kind of charge is that? That's more than just indecent exposure. That's straight porno. That's straight pornography outside. And you are subjecting everybody to watch your business. I don't understand. I just know that people need to think. Common sense is not so common, and I'm aware of that. But, I'm a woman. I'm human. I'm a sexual creature, just like every other human being, but I can never imagine my children one day, especially in this day and age with all the, the social media. And once you upload something on the internet, it's there forever. I don't care if you delete it, it's there, and I couldn't imagine my children seeing me like that, or doing, even like, you see all these people twerking and popping and in a thong on the video and all that stuff. Not me. I'm sorry if you feel I'm judging you. I'm not, but I'm a mom, and I can never imagine my kids seeing me like that. Never. Like, y'all have to think ahead. You have to know that your kids are going to grow up and have access, if not already, to all this stuff. All these things. What you've posted, videos you've made, things you've said. My kids are everything to me. I am by far not a perfect mother. By far, honey. But, I try to instill morals and values into my children the best that I can, and tell them and drill into their heads that decisions that they can make now can affect them when they're older. And there's consequences to everything, So tell me what you think. Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. I was really, really pissed off about that. Yeah, it made me mad. Made me mad because, I'm thinking, I didn't hear any kids. I didn't hear anyone yell, "Hey, there's kids here," or any of that. But it was so not cool, y'all. So not okay. Get it together, people. Like, get it together. So anyway, I hope you're having a great evening. It is nice for me. I'm going to head home and take these little crazies out of their car seats. I'm getting sleepy. Oh yeah, I had Funyuns. Y'all have probably already shut this video off. You're probably not watching this far. If you have watched this far and you like Funyuns, give me a thumbs up emoji in the comments. Okay? Yeah, so anyway, as adults, it's our job to protect children. Okay? I don't care if we're young adults, old adults, period. Whether they're our kids or not, they should be the first thought. It should be second nature and automatic. Children, okay? Children are being failed left and right, man. Come on, we got to do better. Kids are going to be, they're our future, as people say. They're going to be our teachers. They're going to be our doctors, our lawyers, our cashiers, or whatever they grow up to be. Let's help them be healthy. Let's help them be emotionally stable. Let's help them not have to recover from a childhood of trauma, It's just terrible. It just really is. I don't know, y'all. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm surprised me opening this wrapper did not wake up my kids. They must be really sleepy. And they're going to have to get up soon, because if not, they're going to be up all night with their daddy, because I'm going to sleep. Anywho, thank you for watching. Sorry, I keep looking over here because I'm looking at myself. Thank you for watching Minivan Chronicles. And all things EJ, baby. I am EJ. Thank you for your support. I love your guts.